last year was the first time that I ever did Inktober, and it was quite a fun experience. A little strange, a little stressful, but overall exceedingly positive, I think. And what was interesting about the entire process is how it taught me to give less of a shit about what I was doing, and not in a negative way, obviously, not like, oh, I can just crank out garbage and see how it goes, but more that last year I started my first full-time job, so this is a 9 to 6 kind of job, and also the same year a bunch of us decided to try out Inktober for the first time. And so when I got home, I was usually exhausted and had maybe 2 hours starting at 10 due to my, wanting to collapse into bed as soon as I got home. And what that does is it forces you to make decisions and go with them. So if I'd come up with any concept during the day, it's just a matter of, screw it, I don't have enough time to sit here and ponder concepts and themes before I just start working, because I need to get it done before the end of the day. Obviously not all of them got done. I didn't manage to do every single day, but I got quite a few done. I did quite well, I think, for my first attempt. I think there's something to be said about just going for your ideas. Just do it before you can tell yourself that it's a stupid idea, and just try. I mean, I did that in one of my old animations, the colored chalk one, and as soon as I had any idea that related to the music, I was just like, do it. Just do it now. Stop before you can talk yourself out of it. And it's so fun and freeing. And even if it doesn't turn out right, just the process of letting yourself do something is fantastic. And I suggest it to anyone who wants to try it. It's nice to have this outside goal being set on you where you have to be accountable, but also the freedom that if you don't make it up to whatever time it was, it's okay. Like, the world's not going to end. It's just building a good habit. And I think it was a great exercise, and I'm keen to do it again next year. I wish I would keep it up every day, but issues. But yeah, it was really fun. Some came out really well. I was quite happy with a lot of them, actually, and even the ones that didn't, you sort of feel like, I did something, I made something, and that's great, and that's a great mindset to have, of like, I did something today, and that's better than doing nothing. Oftentimes lately I find myself avoiding things entirely, and I'm trying to figure out why. And I think one of the aspects is an anxiety around it of, I don't know if it's not doing it is better than doing it badly, or just this fear of starting. And I don't know why, because I should want to do these things, but something in me is telling me, no, don't. Rather try it another time or whatever, and it just never gets done. And so I think this was a great exercise in just having that little structure to just try things and fail, and who gives a damn, just make some stuff. And I think especially now it's quite relevant for me to just give yourself that little challenge. So yeah, I'm extremely glad that I took part in it. Definitely going to do it again this year. And I'd suggest it to others who are maybe struggling with the same thing of this fear of starting, or this fear of getting in your, this act of getting in your own head enough that you've just stopped working altogether. might be a good way for you to get back on your feet in that. And hopefully me in making this will take my own advice and just do some stuff, just have some fun and just stop stressing about it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed what you saw, and I'll see you next time. Bye.